Hey everybody, what's up? This is the Candocious one, Cando for show, here to do a product demonstration of the Easy Butter Company's Easy Butter Maker. We have the 2-stick model here, which you put 2 sticks of butter in. So we're going to do an unboxing, see what we have in here. Very cool logo on a very cool bag. Comes out already assembled. Pretty decent weight too, so some quality here. What you want to do is definitely wash this before you use it, because you never know what kind of chemicals and stuff is still left on there. So you want to wash it in warm soapy water and make sure it's completely dried and cooled down before you start using it. You can unscrew the top and take that off, and then you want to take your filter out, put that to the side. Put this very cool sack to the side as well. And you want to put your butter in. Let me get that butter out. Pause it. Alright, so I got the butter, and it's cut up into little small pieces. And you're just going to put that in the bottom portion of your Easy Butter Maker. Try to make sure it's spread out in there. Everybody's not crowding each other. Of course, you can push it down because I don't think the butter has feelings you have to worry about. There's a little mechanism that's on it right here. When you put the water inside, you don't want to go past that. And you can definitely see it from the inside. Can't show that right now, but you'll see it when you get yours. And you're just going to fill the rest up with water to that line on the inside, just below it. Now this is important because you don't want it to boil over when you're cooking your herb infused butter or oil. You can also use oil on this too. Now you want to take your herb, whichever one that you want to infuse, and put it into your filter. And there's also a line in here that you want to fill it to as well. When you do that, you're just going to push it down into your butter. Put your lid back on. Make sure you close it all the way. And then you're going to turn your... Cut it. And then you're going to wait. And it's going to make some gurgling sounds. Got to do a little percolating in there. Not like the dance or anything, but actually how this thing filters through. So once it starts gurgling, that's when you're going to want to turn the burner off, take it off, and then if you want a stronger infused butter or oil, you're going to want to run it through there 2 times. So we're going to do that, and we'll be right back. Hey, what's up everybody? We're back. And after a while of having the burner be at about medium, and this is an electric burner, it's starting to percolate just now. Can you hear it? So at this point I like to turn it down. You always want to make sure that it doesn't overflow in this middle part here. And you don't want to walk away from it, that's for sure. So, you know, remember you could do it the old school way where you have a pot sitting on a burner all day long. Or you can do it the new, simpler way with the Easy Butter Company Maker. So this is our second round through, and we're making our infused butter just a little bit stronger. And it's starting to percolate right now, and it should be ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to be very careful when we remove this from the burner because it's going to be very hot. So I have a couple of things to assist me so I don't burn my precious fingers. Have some tongs just in case. Have a nice thick towel. Have a little bit of a paper towel here just in case there's a little buttery stuff anywhere. It's almost done. Now when you want to take this off when you hear it starting to percolate, and it's bringing it from the bottom slowly up to the top. So when it starts steaming, that's when it's going to be about 3/4 of the way through the top portion of your butter maker. The dimension is, even though this is the second way through, this handle is not hot at all. So don't be afraid to grab it. Just be careful with this metal part here. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and pour it over into our glass container. Look at that. So easy. You just see how much it's mostly butter. There's hardly any water. Definitely easier than the old school way. I'm used to having at least 2 to 3 strainers out, or bags. Some people use bags. And this is a pretty easy way to do it. Now if you're in a hurry, you can use a little dropper and wait for it to settle a little bit. The water is going to go to the bottom and the butter is going to come to the top. And you can stick it in and start pulling out the water. Or you can do it a slightly easier way, which I like to just put this in the refrigerator and let it cool down. So when you go to take this off, like I said, you want to be very careful about how you do it. When you go to run it through a second time, you can just take it off. Comes off very easily. You can set it down. And this is where you would take it off. Take your filter out. Sometimes it's a little tricky. And you would get rid of your twice ran through herb. And then you have a little bit that's left down here. That's why you don't want to turn it up too much. You can actually put this in here as well, because there's good stuff in there since this did go through twice. Just be careful because of steam, you can burn yourself. So this was the easy butter maker. I think this was really awesome. I would totally recommend this if you want to go the easy way to making some butter or oil infused with your favorite herb. This is a really great product. I totally recommend this. This was a Candocious one. Later I'm going to do some, I'm also going to do the easy butter stick mold with just this. So catch me on my later videos. I'm also going to do their bags a little later as well. So thanks for coming along. Hope to see you on the next one. Leave your comments if you want. And then you're going to turn your